Let me tell you this: any pastor that is asking you to sow seeds, pay tithe, and give first fruit before God's blessing is a scammer and a fraudster, says Pastor Abel, Damina. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to hear this morning. As our headline for this morning says it that any pastor that is asking you to sow seed, pay tithe, and give first fruit before God's blessing is a scammer and a fraudster, says Pastor Abel, Damina. Well, Nigerian pastor Abel, Damina has accused fellow religious leader of fraud and scamming their congregation. According to him, any pastor who demands seeds, tithe, and first fruit as a consequence for God's blessing is a fraudster. This declaration has sent shockwave through religious circles, sparking intense debates and scrutiny. Pastor Damina's assertion challenged the long-standing practice of prosperity gospel, which emphasized material wealth and success and as divine rewards for faithful giving. He argues that this approach manipulates vulnerable individuals, exploiting their faith and financial resources by linking blessings to payment. These religious leaders undermine the fundamental principles of Christianity, which emphasize grace, love, and generosity. The pastor's statement resonates with many who have grown weary of the prosperity gospel and its emphasis on material wealth. Critics argue that this approach perpetuates a pay-to-play mentality where only those who can afford to pay are deemed worthy of divine favor. This not only creates a culture of exploitation but also distorts the true essence of faith and spirituality. While some have praised Pastor Damina's courage in speaking out against religious extortion, others have criticized his view as extreme and decisive. However, his statement highlights the need for a more nuanced and honest conversation about the role of money in religion and the ethical standards accepted in religious leader. And that is all I have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says it as: I tell you this, any pastor asking you to sow seed, pay tithe, and give first fruits before God's blessings is a scammer and a fraudster, says Pastor Abel, Damina. Yes, and before I move on, don't forget, if you're not a subscriber, do well to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this in the next future to come. Because as I'm talking to you right now, it is a very juicy story we have here this morning. It is a very juicy one, because this Nigerian pastor who goes by the name Abel Damina, he accused all his fellow religious leaders, other Nigerian pastors, of fraud. He are accusing them of fraud and scamming their congregation, because according to this man, it says that any pastor who demands seeds, tithe, and first fruit as a consequence for God's blessing is a fraudster, meaning that any pastor that is telling you to sow one seed or the other, pay your tithe, yes, and do one or two things that involves money, is scamming you. Yes, he says the pastor is really scamming you, and the pastor is a fraudster. Like, this statement alone that he said, it has sent a lot of shockwave to a lot of Nigerians, to a lot of the religious communities on fire right now. Yes, a lot of people are saying a lot of things concerning this. A lot of people are like, yeah, that is true. How can we be paying this and that, this and this? A lot of people are insulting him, saying that what do you mean by that? No, you can't say that. We don't use the money for this. People are just defending themselves. Yes. Like, seriously, a lot of people are under the comment section saying a lot of things concerning this particular statement that this man makes. But on my own point of view, I don't really know what to say concerning this man's serious allegation. I don't really know what to say, but on my own point of view, I would say that any person that asking you for money, although the church I go to, they don't do that asking of money, pay this, no. So I should rather look at a church that does that, their own point of view. I'm not a member, so I can't say, and my church doesn't do that. Yeah, my church doesn't do that. I'm not going to say the name of my church. I'm not going to preach my church. No. But according to what this man said, looking at the comment section that I have over here, Apostle Sçãmmer says, I'm advising his members to run away from him, because he has missed the right channel to life and now following the way of destruction. Hey, wow. He's advising his members to run away from him. That this man, I swear, like I said, that this one was going to be this topic today is going to be a juicy topic. And Apostle Success Sçãmmer said that man is a confused pastor. Maybe Holy Spirit have left him. He's no longer teaching from the inspiration of the Holy Spirit. So another insult. Blessing Evelyn says that tithes, offering, seed sowing, first fruits are all the way of worship. It is in the Bible, give it shall be given to you. Good measures. No pastor should force his members to give to God, but pastors should teach the children of God to give to their father cheerfully, for God's love is a cheerful giver. Thank you. This woman just said, like this comment, this man said everything that is in my mind. Yes, he said what I wanted to express that I said I don't even know what to say. That was all. This is all what I wanted to say, but I didn't know how to put it. Yes, no pastor. Wow, I really like what this blessing Evelyn said under the comment section. I really like what he said concerning that. The same person blessing Evelyn says that tithe and is biblical from the Old Testament to the New Testament, and you are not forced to give. You are not forced to give, and it is not by choice. It is a way of worship. Abraham gave tithe to Melchizedek, the king of Salem. Genesis 14:20. He was not forced to do it. It came out of his heart. Why? Because Abraham devoted himself for God's many righteous work came out from him. Without a teacher, you yourself, if you have the Spirit of God in you, there are things you will do that no one can do, and there are things you need help from someone. That is nice coming from this girl. What do you guys think? What do you think about the pastors collecting tithes? What do you guys think? Let me see your comment below in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button, the big red one with the notification bell, so that anytime I have any new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.